From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Right down the chute, and this one is off and running. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Lindor on the move. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. And another ball. Yamamoto, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Lindor stands at second with no outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Francisco Alvarez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And that's in the dirt. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. Puts it away for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
One out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for LA, Luis Domingo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball 1. Way inside. The Mets up by a run. Just missing there. And the count is filled up. Juan Soto waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers down in order. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Lars Nootbaar. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Nootbaar getting to start in right. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. In there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses.
that's up.
And now 3 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Goldie leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's the third baseman with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 2nd. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Now the 2-out walk.
Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto,
the right fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
and the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Number 6 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
The Dodgers trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. The 2-2 on the way. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. And a good eye there.
1-0.
And a pitch. That's in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground, McNeil. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the third inning. And here is Jeff McNeil.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
First pitch just misses.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch is outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Down on strikes he goes, and there's one away.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Nimmo, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. And that one cutting but missing down low. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Alvarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. Way high with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Into center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. And now here is... It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Fielder, Andy Pajes.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 52.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Rodriguez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man on second, 2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0. New inning getting started. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And here it comes. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's inside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Count is full.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Ronnie Mauricio
Ronnie
now at the plate.
Mauricio.
Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball
0-1.
today.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just
Outside
missed.
ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this,
Now
known
batting,
for using the
third
entire
baseman,
field. Just couldn't
Gary
sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead 4-0. Back here in
Leading
L.A.,
off
John
for the
Schaub and
Dodgers,
Chris Singleton with you.
the shortstop,
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Danny Ramirez.
Ramirez.
The pitch. Outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty in there. And so now 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter,
Good fade and sinking
first
action of
baseman,
that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Domingo.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luis Domingo. 0 for 1 so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And strike two.
2-2's the count.
Here's a 2-2. Just
Count's
misses with that one. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soto in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the left fielder. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Manaea maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th, and now
The center fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Popped up right side. Domingo drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. Sims warming up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one the other way. Now the throw to first on the run. Lindor retired.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Mets go down 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Backed off the plate that time.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Over to Goldie, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Logan.
Here's the third baseman. Struck out looking his first time.
That missed. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Under it. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering is fouled back.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. A new pitcher in the game, Robert Suarez. He's been so good against lefties.
Robert Suarez.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Armstrong also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Righty delivers. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Rodriguez.
The catcher,
the wind of the pitch.
52.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bickford, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's the strike at the knees.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Ramirez will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 down, nobody on, and that gets the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. That was straight queso right there.
And now it's even up.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Rolled slowly to first.
Foul.
And he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
And next for the Mets, number 19. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they bring on the veteran, Brooks Raley. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there. pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a
Now
tough
batting,
stretch at the
right
plate
fielder.
lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Ball to strike. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now at the plate, number 6. Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Grotterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Grotterol, 6'1" righty, 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Soto makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. Ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Outside low, 2-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the automatic. Jet swing went around. 3-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Ramirez. Fires across the diamond. Lindor retired.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets go down quickly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Austin Adams. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the third baseman. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fly ball down the line. New bar on the move. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 52.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count. The Mets leading by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Two outs. Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Gratterol back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. Slider right there. The pitch. Foul ball there. Rips that one center field. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. In for a strike. 0-1. That one in triple digits.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. One hit, one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Danny Ramirez, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Danny Ramirez.
And a pitch. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Domingo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This one in the air. Goldie has this one sized up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I feel like we've seen this movie before, Boog. He comes on for the save, and for the 250th time in his career, he closes it down. He just keeps producing in these situations.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.